Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic World Building series. And today we're going to be talking about stuff. Right, Oolykee is back. It's Thursday. Rain. Since I got off the plane, it was raining, and then it was raining a little bit more, and it's still raining outside. I think on Saturday, in my neighborhood, I live on the north side of Dublin, relatively close to the sea. There's gonna be a seafood festival. Let's go with that. Seafood festival, and yay! Finally, I'm gonna participate in one of those. Well, at least here. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a lot of stuff, but I think the game is gonna be the most important. So I'm gonna cover like this. I'm gonna go real quickly through some of the comments that KGB or Cheeb left. Thank you so much for great advices. Some of them are in the past. Mike Seabrooks asked me what map is this. I'm gonna check it out now. I will go and reply to the comment. That was 3 days ago, unfortunately. I only read it yesterday, and it was a lot of I barely slept the day before, and yesterday was just a chaos, in my head, and I just try to relax as much as I can. Continuing on, we have Whale Tier. They're saying about the loans will no longer be limited in the next update. It won't be unlimited in the next update. I think you need loans to speed up the play. You can play without loans, but it will be extremely slow. Yes, this is something also that Cheeb will also learn in his plays, that playing for yourself is fun, but making videos, YouTube videos, and trying to make it interesting, it's harder. It's not as fun. You don't have as much time. You have to make decisions, and you have to make somewhat interesting videos. Like I'm doing my best, but it's far from the best. I'm just gonna real quickly check. We have some building equipment ready to be used, just to see if we can utilize this better. You know what? We don't have to utilize this better. Let's leave it as it is. I'm just gonna go and check the apartment availability. Nope, not even close. This one is a little bit closer. So we have around 300 places here. We have a couple of hundred there. I don't want to overextend ourselves because we're gonna need a new heating plant, and this is gonna be the topic of our of this episode. We're gonna be we're gonna be building a new heating plant outside of the city, a little bit further away, and this is gonna be also, I'm gonna be building a new heating infrastructure as well. This is gonna be where most of our construction equipment is gonna go. We're gonna be focusing on this. This is limited. We cannot expand any further. Not even the things that we wanted to build here. These buildings are not gonna be able to be built without additional heating plant. Okay, so continuing on, we have Pecconi. He said that he said something really interesting. Again, this was 3 days ago since I'm recording, maybe 4. YouTube says 3 days, but maybe it's over 3 days. He said in our language, in the Balkan language, Serbo-Croatian, Bosnian and Montenegro, for the steel mill, we can have combination of 180 ton wagons, and we divided by 120 tons and 60 tons for coal, 120 tons for iron, and you don't need the distribution so it doesn't steal the locomotive. Yeah, this is actually something really interesting, and I think this is the better way of doing this. We're gonna do this as well. You know what? I think I will have to skip rest of the comments. Let me see real quickly. Click on the parking spaces. You have more options. Parking spaces. I'm actually not really 100% sure what the topic was for parking spaces. Just check it. I don't remember what the topic was that we talked about regarding the parking spaces, but more options. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this later. I'm not gonna focus on this right now. Okay, so two things I would like to address here. One of them being what Pezzoni said. This is really great idea. We have 2 locomotives here. They have capacity 300 tons. Can we divide this 240 tons? No. It should be 200 tons, and no, that would be 60%. So we need these locomotives as soon as they're empty. I can see that both of them are actually empty. That's perfect because I'm going to be using both of them back. I'm going to be putting both of them back in the storage, and I'm gonna redo the setup of locomotives. And what Pezzoni said there is absolutely amazing. So he said that we can divide locomotives. One train can go both for iron and for coal. So we can have the same amount of iron and coal and just have 2 locomotives delivering this, or 3 locomotives delivering this. So this would be really... Where is this going? Oh, right, they have still a couple of tons of steel to be produced. Okay, they're almost done. So what I'm gonna do now is send them to storage, and I'm gonna redo the setup of the locomotives. Hopefully it's gonna work. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna send locomotives to the border crossing to fill in with iron, and then gonna go here to top off with coal, and then the locomotive with both iron and coal are gonna go, both of them are gonna go to the steel mill, and then we're gonna have several locomotives doing this. Actually, I'm thinking even putting a third one. At the moment we don't need, because we don't need it because we are not using so much steel. You can see that our steel storages are full. It's not going to be the case after this construction. What I'm going to do now, this is going to change everything. I've been watching some video, I forgot, some channel about like space exploration or something, like, and every single video is like, this discovery will change everything, and they even say that like that in the video. What a bullshit. But anyway, what I wanted to say is I wanted to build a heating plant somewhere outside of the city. The distance is not important. I will build pumping stations. I will try to build as much as I can. I know that we have heat loss in between, but it doesn't matter. I don't care about that. I just wanted to look as realistic as possible. Okay, our trains are on the way. That's fine. Let's go and start with the heating plant. We have big heating plant vanilla one, which I really like. It's amazing. Let's see if we have anything else bigger, coal related. Oil, not yet. Nuclear, oh mama. Who loves you? Who's your daddy? What's this? This is 210. What's the pollution on this one? 26.5. What about this one? 26.5. Yeah, this is Robs's ones. They're great, but I think maybe we should have different heating plants. I mean, like, they're polluting less, so they can technically be closer to the city. But let's explore. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. This is great. This is Robs's one. It has 38 tons of pollutions. Let's call them like that. This is too close to the city. I think this is too close. Okay, let's see here. What's the... It's May. And we need to... Pollution is absolutely horrible. No, I was thinking, like, can we put it somewhere here? No. And we have water over there. No, definitely. It's gonna be over here. So we're gonna have to build the whole infrastructure, everything, like roads. What do we have here? Do we have a bus station? No, there's a train station there. We're gonna have to have a bus station. I'm thinking even more bridges here. I think I should build infrastructure to connect this part of the city. Probably tourist beaches and stuff around here. But we're gonna... Oh, I never checked that one as well. Tourism. How much are we running from tourism? Let's see. Last year. Oh baby, 92,000. Okay. This year 36. Okay, last year looks like it was a better year, but than this one. Yeah, that's not bad. Visit church, place of spirituality, and unable to get electronics. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go away. I mean, like, really? Oh, wow. Okay, you don't have access to a shop? Really? Nah. Really? Look at this. They don't have a shop near here. Okay. Well, this one should be in walking distance, but it's obviously not. Okay, let's see what we can do. We need a crossing here, so let's build... Oh, no. Like this. School. Yes, I didn't destroy any trees. Perfect. Let's build this. You know what? Let's do the time lapse. Let's do the time lapse here. I'm gonna build this. I will build this to be as accessible as possible to our shopping centers. Here we go. and that's it. Okay, Oolykee is gonna do a time lapse. He's gonna be making the heating plant and doing some other projects like just making sure that everything works fine. Okay, let's get cracking. Right, okay, here we go, here we go. So we have a time lapse. We're building a huge new heating plant further from the city. This is just a heating plant. We need heating infrastructure. Potentially I might replace this because this is twice the size. The Robs's one is twice the size, so we should be able to do it. But I will need another infrastructure, more infrastructure. I will need the pumping stations and a lot of them. So if we're gonna replace this heating plant over here, we're gonna need way more. What is with this one? I'm kind of interested in this line. Load. This is not waiting until loaded because we don't have enough coal here for some reason. I expected this to be full. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If we're gonna phase it out, maybe I shouldn't be even doing that. If we are considering not to, have the this heating plant anymore, but we'll see. We'll see. So I just wanted to say that these guys here should. Not wait until loaded if they're not. Do whatever you were doing before. Anyway, right. So this is going to be heating plant. We're going to have entrance. We're going to have fence. These are just access roads for the construction, nothing else. This as well. You can see here that we started the parallel roads here. We're going to have overpass. I'm going to do a little bit of land lifting here. This is going to look all peachy and nice and beautiful and all that stuff. We're going to work on that. Finances wise, we're doing great. This is really great. 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so steel-wise, I think we're gonna have a huge hit steel-wise because there's a lot of infrastructure that will need to be built, and I did not connect this one. I just noticed that. Water. Go all the way here. That's fine. Construct this one. A lot of things here are not being constructed at the moment. I think we need to take it easy. You can see construction offices all empty. No more space here. I did extend the trains delivering coal and iron. I'm just gonna check how they're doing. Ha! They're equally the using both. Thank you so much for commenting this, Pezzoni. So I really appreciate that. This is really good advice because now the same train will deliver the same amount of resources that they need to to empty themselves. So each train is going to be creating, I don't know, how much did you say? 62 tons, 1/3 of that, a little bit more than a third, like 40%. So they're going to be creating like 50 tons of steel each train with resources that they're bringing, more or less. This is rough estimate. I might be wrong there. Yeah, doesn't matter. But the Pezzoni, thank you so much for everything and wishing the nice vacation. Yeah, so that thing is done here. I think this one, I saw that the people are not, tourists are not, sorry, the footpath construction office is not working. That means that they have everything, and you can see that tourists are dropping down in their requirement for expected rating, average rating, price level. Should we lower the price? No, I think we should get more hotels. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I think we have actually not more hotels. We have capacity. Do we have tourists? Yeah, we have more than enough tourists waiting on the border crossing. We can start doing a train thing, but I don't want to do it yet. This tourism is just to see what you guys, what's your opinion on that. Tourists can be the sports supporters. We can organize Mediterranean games or something that we had in Yugoslavia, and just sports competitions, religious tourism, health water that we actually tapped into with a high quality of minerals and health water, spas and all that stuff. So we're gonna focus on that as well as other things. So tourism doesn't have to be historical ancient ruins and stuff like that. So it could be dental tourism that we have here in Ireland. No, nobody comes here to fix their teeth. They go everywhere else but here to fix their Ireland is. Yeah, fun. Anyway, so I don't know what to say. We have several constructions happening. I saw that we already finished some of them. You can see that we are finishing the mechanical components or mechanical component factory. Our storage areas are relatively finished, so we're gonna just do this. We're gonna need another bus line over here. We're gonna implement a bus line, but not yet. We need to finish the machine parts. Factory first, storage, we need to deliver that. That's gonna be done through this. Again, we need to deliver this. What do we need here? Steel, construction, yeah, everything should be on the way. They probably just finished this road over here, so that's why they're not doing it. I can work on other roads, but I think we are really busy road related. Famous last words. No famous last words. We are actually quite busy. Only few bulldozers and few pavers are actually not working. Even the dumper trucks, you can see here, we don't have any free dumper trucks. I'm pretty sure that this one is going to leave soon as well. So I'm going to leave it as it is. We have a lot of roads to upgrade. I think I should upgrade even these roads for firefighting purposes. That's it. I don't know what you think about this. I really like it. I will finish construction of this before I start on the road construction. We need the bus station as well. I'm gonna build some kind of a bus station. Here we don't have any roads, so it doesn't matter what kind of bus station we go for. But it's gonna be bus station delivering people, workers over here. We will build overpass on this side, overpass over the railroad. And we're gonna build overpass on this side over the railroad here. So this is gonna open possibilities for us to build tourist areas here. I was vacationing, very cheap plane tickets and very cheap accommodation in south of Spain, Malaga. And next to me, if you're following me on the social media, I posted the videos. We had a huge construction site. This is how it looked like. Now probably a little bit better. No, it was big foundation, big building is being constructed right next to where I was staying. Probably that's why it was cheap. Ish. Oh, here we go. It's done. Actually, they're building this pretty fast. So there was a construction site, and it reminded me of this game all the time. Okay, this one doesn't have water. Why is it so? Because this one is not built. Okay, these little things need to be ironed out before we put it in production. That's fine. Let's put it like this. This is going to be constructed. What else do I need? Workers and steel. Okay, steel-wise, again, we need this finished first. I'll leave it as it is. Harvest? Is that harvest? I see trucks moving around. Yeah, Pezzoni mentioned a couple of other things, or you guys mentioned other things regarding transport of this. I'm still not sold on this. I'm just gonna repeat. I'm gonna find the comment. There's a lot of comments, guys, you left. Thank you. Yeah, here we go. Pezzoni said, get a loan, get 12 trucks, make a distribution that pulls the pulls from the grain from the silo to the factories. Don't cheap out on this. The railroad is ineffective. It's not effective for this this short destination. The locomotives and the wagons are more expensive. And then mobile silos perhaps. Interesting. Kaya Maya said the mobile silos, meaning the trains would be used as a mobile silos, I believe. I need to see what this is. I didn't reply to all the comments yet. On many of them I did, but there are comments on comments that I really couldn't reply. I was all over the place. So I'm still not sure that this is more expensive. So let's see this real quickly. So we have a train. Nope. Not you. We need the where do we buy locomotives, and here we go. This one here looks like it's busy here. So we would be buying, if I would go for the diesel locomotives. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think I have. Let's see total value. Oh yeah, we still have it. So these locomotives are really inexpensive. They're cheaper than the trucks. They go 17 kilometers per hour, but they can carry. Bear in mind that there's gravel roads here that they don't go more than 60, so 3 times faster than this locomotive. But these locomotives, if they carry 3 times more, which they will more than 3 times more, it would be faster. So one of these locomotives with, let's see, cargo wagons here, value, flat car, let's see if I can find it. No, maybe we don't have, no, we should do. I think we should have these cheaper. For example, these 16 tons of grain. So if we have like 3 of those pulled by the locomotive, it might be, I think it might be viable to build those. But again, this is an idea. Like if you have, let's say, 10 or 5 even 5 of these locomotives, or maybe 10, and then you have 2 trains. And if you guys played the Railroad Tycoon Deluxe, then I learned this quick thing where you can actually build, you know, bypasses for trains, similar to the exchanges. Bypass for one train to wait until the other one is unloaded, and you can even make only one lane railroad. But thinking about all of this, and plus Pezzoni, what he said about making the railroad itself, it might be too expensive for us. I think it would be a good project to have. I think we should do what Pezzoni said, that we should get another distribution office and just have enough trucks delivering these grains to the factory silos. That this would be the best, maybe early solution, but you can see that this is really not working for us. We're gonna definitely need a bigger boat. We're gonna need a bigger distribution office. You know what? While we're here, I'll do that. I'll do exactly what Pezzoni said with the distribution office. So I'm gonna go and build distribution office, village 12. 12. Okay, let's go with. I don't want to go with 16. I really don't want to go with 16. Let's see. T, rotate now. I didn't want to go with 16 vehicles, maybe 12 would be better. That's what we already have over here. So second one, realigned or aligned with this silo over here. So each one of them will have 12. Yeah, I think this is the best thing to do. Each one of them will have 12. Is this too short? Oh, right. Was it Cheeb Cheeb asked how can you see if the road needs a construction vehicle? It's here. It's a mechanism. So if you could take a longer road, this is a really short road and doesn't require any mechanism. This is bad, because then your construction office, if it doesn't have people assigned, they cannot. This road cannot be built. Here you can see mechanization has a slot, has a space. We can see this, let's say, in empty something. Is this being built? This is being built. This one is being built as well. So let's see here. This is how it's supposed to look if it has space for mechanization. If it doesn't, that means it's too short. And Stats told us in the comments in Alaska series that 21 meters, if the road is less than 21 meters, it will not have slot for the mechanization. And then I have to, in my setup, this is only in my setup that I'm doing now, and a lot of people don't approve of this and don't agree with this, well, probably most of the people. So in my setup where I have distribution office for construction, for groundwork, for construction, for roads and footpaths, the road construction office doesn't have any buses. So if you don't have mechanization and if mechanization cannot be assigned to a road and you don't have buses, this will never be finished, because mechanization can finish this without people, but it needs buses. Our road construction office doesn't have buses. So this is the reason why I have this setup, and every time the road is too short, I have to manually assign footpath office to deliver all the stuff that needs to be delivered here. But in this setup, I think I'm still running the microbuses with the road construction office, which I don't agree with. I think it was a mistake, but still I'm gonna leave it as it is, just to be on the safe side. Anyway, new heating plant. We have a machine part production set up. We're still missing a little bit of water. That's gonna be done hopefully soon, and we need to finish the construction of the road cargo station again, hoping this is gonna be soon as well. So machine parts will be produced quite soon. Heating plant is being constructed. Infrastructure for the new city is hopefully being constructed. As you can see, it is. Do we have? No, we don't. Construction. We're gonna need this one, because they need lights, and here they need asphalt. They have all of this. From this side, they're all building everything. So here we just need. Whoa, I pressed the wrong button. We just need to assign this to deliver steel and electrical components to build the roads, and that's gonna be it. But I'm gonna build bypasses here to start construction or most of the infrastructure. In next episode-ish, we have a lot of projects that we need to finish. Anyway, that's it. 6% unemployment. That's really, really, really high. We need to address this. No education. That's a problem. We need to address that as well. But anyway, all of that is going to be done in the next episode. For now, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, we have description in the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye bye.